Season 68, War number 10. Today's matchup against Sol, and the bans are Mojo, Kushala, Corvus, Hulkling, and Carolina. And my team today is going to be Bastion, Scream, and Yelena. We have rank 5 Bastion and Yelena, and then rank 4 Scream. This was the day before the Ascension tokens came out, so we are getting one final use of her in War before she is ascendable, and I am getting more and more excited for the Ascension from Scream. My alliance did put up the top 1%, so I, along with the rest of us, do have her ascended now, and I'm very excited to be using her more in War, because I have almost had an entire 180 on this champion, and maybe it's because the alliance war value right now is higher than it's ever been, which is my favorite game mode. But yeah, I'm really excited to play her at rank 4A. So we're starting against this Killmonger here, and you'll notice I'm not using special 2s. The only reason for that is because I really could not tell you if the burst damage from the special 2 gets capped by rage or not. I feel like it shouldn't, but looming on the back of my mind, there's a world where it does, and I just didn't really want to find out, so I was just like, it's fine. I can just kill him with only special 1s and not doing the big burst damage on the special 2 that could get capped. There's no reason I can't do that. It's just going to take longer, and so I ended up taking the longer routes instead of going the route where I just didn't really know if the special 2 burst would get capped by rage or not. I really feel like they wouldn't, but I just did not want to take the chance and have him have a glancing buff for the entire fight. So, and a bunch of furies that could theoretically one-shot me if I somehow ate a special attack, which you saw I did eat in that fight. So, anyway, we're gonna go fight Pavitr now on node 17. We're using Yelena here, and naturally beginning the fight is me going for light intercept and then him just saying no, and me getting walk-up light attacked, which is really cool. But Yelena is one of the best tactic attackers this season. She gets combos so fast, and it means you can put her into elimination mode super fast. And the reason we want to get into elimination mode as fast as possible is because we want to get the evade shut off from it. So I'm just going to do that. We're going to push him, well, not push him anywhere. We're going to push myself into elimination mode. And then I'm going to go ahead and just hit him a lot now, and the evades can't happen. This is a pretty threatening fight because he has a chance per buff on you to evade, and on this node there is a double ability accuracy, so whatever chance he has to evade is now twice as much, and with Yelena that's no chance to evade at all because you just say no to it, and yeah, it works out pretty perfect for that. So this is going to be node 21 Nimrod. This is a really cool fight because it shows off a utility piece that I didn't even know existed on Scream's kit until I read her kit further, looking into something a couple wars ago. And basically this is the encroaching stun node. And it also is a node where the more buffs the opponent has, the more attack rating they're going to have, and I don't want to be dealing with Nimrod's attack rating being super high. And so I'll just use the fact that we can shut off his armors with my madness. But another thing you can shut off is if you have 6 or more madness, you reduce the opponent's stun ability accuracy by 100%. So if you have 6 madness, then you're not going to get hit with encroaching stun. And we used that earlier in the fight to make it not happen. It's super cool. I did not realize that was a thing until I read her kit a bit further a couple days ago. And I love that piece of utility because I can just use her against encroaching stun now and not have to worry about the timer coming at a bad time as long as I have the 6 madness. So here's an example of partially why I was scared of Scream's special 2 capping rage, because we're gonna go ahead and use Bastion against this Onslaught, and this is safeguard, and the damage is gonna actually get capped by safeguard on Bastion's special 1. So I didn't need to use Bastion's Furies in the special 2 here, because they're not really doing anything in the long run. Basically, on his special 1, you're going to get 2 bursts of damage, 1 just in general, and 1 for having additional disintegration on the opponent. So you're going to get 2% every single special 1 hit. That's excluding hit damage and excluding damage that I feel like gets multiplied by the disintegration vulnerability. Although I really couldn't say for certain if that's actually the case, but yeah, obviously that's not Bastion's normal special 1 damage. That is getting capped by the safeguard. You're getting 2 of the bursts per hit. I don't actually think that's getting multiplied by the disintegration vulnerability at all. I'm pretty sure that's just 2% plus hit damage, which is making it a little bit higher. And so, yeah, Onslaught is going to take a lot longer than he should to take down here, and I did not need to go for the Furies at all because they're not doing anything for me in this fight, because my attack rating increase doesn't matter when every hit I'm doing is going to hit 1% anyway. So, yeah, there's that fight in a minute and 20. Now we're going to go fight Nico Minoru on node 38, and this is a pretty chill fight. I've done this before, and this time I have Wags, which makes it twice as easy, because I can just parry whenever I want to, lend a heavy whenever I want to, and we're just going to go ahead and do a normal Bastion thing, get to 2 bars, get to drop special ones, and then Nico's going to die, and we time it much better with the ebb and flow node than we did previously, so I ended up having a much better time on this attempt than I did without the Wags, because probably the Wags made part of a difference as well. So we're going to go ahead and go for my special 2 here without accidentally hitting 3 bars of power, which I've done like the last time I played Bastion, I believe, the last 4 I took him. And I'm going to go for the special 1 here, knock her down, remove protection, then go for my special 1. We have 2 Furies from Bastion, a Fury from Ebb and Flow, and this special 1 just rips her apart, and we're going to go ahead and go for another special 1 right here, even with protection coming back, plenty of damage to finish her off, and that's Nico Minoru. So, next up, we're going to go fight Node 41 Peni Parker with Scream. Now, the biggest complaint I've always had about Scream is I don't think her Undermine is nearly as reliable as I wish it was, compared to a lot of other champions who have Undermine. This is a pretty good example of why. Now, I don't think I would send this fight again. I feel like I would pivot to Gore or Phyla-Vell, who have better Undermines in the future, but it doesn't help the fact that all I needed to do at the start of the fight was land 2 double medium combos, and then of course her 8% chance to auto block me triggered. Now I'm kind of screwed over, because she has a bunch of her charges now, and I can't get my Undermine up, because I need to do a bunch of double mediums, but I'm having a hard time doing that when she's auto-blocking half the fight. And then Bubba's Shield comes in, and as you can see, this fight's going to be a death, because everything just went wrong right from the start. If I could have gotten my Undermine up immediately, I'd probably have been okay. And I used a PS1 there, because I thought I'd just go double medium, special 1, and then I'd be set for the rest of the fight. We'd kill her as fast as possible. And if my RNG wasn't absolute garbage with that 8% chance triggering in one of those first 4 hits, then it would have worked. But unfortunately, she did get that 8% chance to auto block at the beginning, and that was basically at the end of the fight, because I used that PS1 there, so she'd have too many charges before I could remove everything with the Undermine. And I could have kept the Undermine up, probably, had I been able to get it up early, but I just couldn't. So, yeah, in the future, like, a PS1 would be good if my RNG on her auto block was good, but because the fact it wasn't, then that just made the world of difference. So, here we're going to, of course, revive, go back in, and, like, now we have the Undermine up and stuff. I'm kind of chilling because she doesn't have any charges here, and then I'll go for another medium for an Undermine again, and as you can see, this special 2 rips her apart, as it's going to naturally, because Scream hits very hard. But yeah, that's a very unfortunate death, both an RNG death and a death that I would not assign again, because there are probably better counters to that fight that exist than Scream. Again, I just don't think your Undermine is as reliable as I'd like it to be compared to a lot of other Undermine users. But we don't have a Phyla-Vell, and we have 2 Gores. One of them is myself. So there's probably better non-tactic options you could send. Like, I bet you could Hulkling nuke it as well, and it'd be almost just the same. You could probably send Vox too. I just almost don't send a lot of non-tactic options to tactic, as I probably should, because it's probably a good idea to do that sometimes, and I just don't take advantage of that. So, I'd chalk it up as a planning mistake on my end more than anything else. I'm definitely not going to blame that one on anything else other than myself. So, gonna go and fight Rhino here on node 48. This is Stun Reflect, Bleed, and Shock, and we remove that just by inflicting a bleed, which Yelena does with her instant bleeds every time she does a guaranteed crit. And I don't think Rhino can fail them because of reasons that are in Yelena's kits that I could not tell you. Maybe he fails. It looks like he's failing them sometimes, so I don't really know how it works, but I know he's got like an 80% chance to fail bleed, and I feel like we were actually bleeding him a lot, but I don't even know anymore. But yeah, this is a very easy fight because Yelena has reversal. She also just caps the opponent's attack rating, and the endurance make all of Rhino's debuffs fall off extremely fast. So, very quick and easy fight. And then last up is going to be one more Scream fight against the Solvarch boss. I'm going to immediately forget that he's stun immune and just let my guard down there, which is awesome. And then we're going to go and do lightning combo and stuff. Forget stun immunity once again, and you know the combo. But now stuff's going to start to go well. That was like the... Actually, I'm going to make more mistakes because we're going to eat the special too. Yeah, the beginning of this fight starts so horribly. But it's gonna be good, I promise, because we're gonna like stop making those mistakes now. We have this indefinite power drain on me, which is kind of just willpower healing because it doesn't power drain you too much, which is kind of cool. First special 2, and I remove 31%, bring him down 31%, and we're gonna go ahead and do a rotation again where we just special 1, special 2. That's all we do with Scream. That's all you're really ever gonna do with Scream. The special 3 is not really worth going for most of the time. But yeah, we're just going to do that, keep doing the light ending combos, because we want the madness, but we don't need the undermine. Again, that's another problem, is the reliability of the undermine means you're sacrificing your resources, because you need to do the light enders to get the madness back up. So yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the way she gets undermine at all, but it's fine. We're going to go for the special 2 here, and then we're going to do it with max damage, bring him 57 all the way down to 27 in just the special 2 attack itself. And yeah, we're pretty good. Scream is also like, if you can heal, you have a lot of sustainability in a fight, and that was another thing I couldn't do against Peni because of the heal block. But as her health gets lower, you're gonna get so many missing health regens that are gonna keep you topped up, and they're not gonna look very good here because again they're missing health-based regens, and I am of course at very high health right now, so they're not gonna do too much, but. I'm going to go ahead and drop this final special 2 here, and yeah, I know that's going to be enough damage to finish him off, because we have max damage, and the first 2 hits themselves finish off his health. So, that's the war, guys. Probably bringing Ascended Scream to war, either War 12 or next season, not War 11. I've already planned War 11, and I'm not bringing her. But War 11, we have another interesting attacker that I've mentioned in this video that'll be coming in for one fight, which should be pretty interesting too. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. GG's to Soul, good luck to them for the rest of the season, and I'll see you in the next one.